Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another Wine Rookie tasting. On today's episode, we are opening up another GSM. This bottle is brought to us again by Trader Joe's, and it's another one of their reserve label bottles. So this bottle was $9.99. This one, though, is not from Willow Creek. It is from the Santa Ynez Valley. So that's up in Santa Barbara County. And this bottle consists of grapes acquired from 3 different vineyards amongst the Santa Ynez Valley. And it's 47% Mourvedre, 34% Syrah, and 19% Grenache. So it's going to be on the opposite end of the spectrum of the GSM that we tried from Trader Joe's last time. Based on the percentages, maybe they should call it a MSG wine, though. But then no one would buy it because they think it was bad for you. So let's not do that. All right, enough with the quirky jokes. Let's hit that B-roll and we'll do the tasting. All right, everybody, we have our GSM from Santa Ynez Valley poured out. And because we're wine rookies and we want to know everything there is to know about GSMs, starting with what's in this glass, we're going to take a look at the visual aspects first. With our white sheet of paper, we're just going to look directly down through the stem, and you're just going to notice this is like a pale ruby color. And there's no real differentiation from the core of the glass to the rim, and that's to be expected because this is a young wine. Keeping in tradition with the southern Rhone region of France, it's bottled within a year of the grapes being harvested. So it didn't have a lot of time to age in oak, or it's a 2022 vintage, so harvested probably last year, and here we are drinking the wine. So let's take a look at the aromas next. What does this wine have to offer as far as the nose? Let's see. We are going to swirl our glass. What that does, everybody, is it coats the inside of our glass with wine. As the wine pools back down in the base, it evaporates some of those alcohols and it leaves us with some aroma compounds to assess. So here we go. Guys, I get predominantly red fruits from this. I get some strawberry and some raspberries here. I get some baking spices, cinnamon, clove. There's some dried green herbs in this glass. And maybe some like a citrusy kind of orange peel. So if you just imagine like on a whiskey glass, if you spritz that orange peel, that orange oil on the glass. So not an orange on its own, but just the oil of an orange from this wine. Really interesting here. It's developed a lot. I poured this glass a while ago. I've been letting it sit out. I've been coming over and aerating it frequently. And I've admittedly have been taking some cheat smells of the glass before we started filming, and over the time it has developed quite significantly. I even shook the bottle a bit, little shock aeration, shock decanting. It's not really decanting, because I didn't decant it. I shock aerated it. So I just recorked it after I poured the glass, the first initial bit, shook it up and poured out some more. And the nose has just become so much more vibrant. So this is definitely a wine that we're going to have to let breathe for a while if we're going to want to expose its potentials. It was kind of boring the first time I nosed the wine. So it's developed quite a lot. Now we're going to go ahead and taste it though. So we're hoping to see those same kind of notes mimic in the palate as well. Most of taste is smell, so we see that, and then we're going to assess the finish and see what it pairs with. Again, this wine was $9.99, so is it going to be worth that value? Let's find out. First things first, a 13.9% alcohol. The body it's very thin. So this is a very thin wine. Think of like Pinot Noir kind of body. You're not getting a lot there. It's not very heavy. I'd give it like maybe medium bodied, but it's pushing towards that medium minus. The acidity is nice though. This is a medium plus acidity, medium tannins that feel very velvety and smooth, and just kind of glide over your mouth. Doesn't leave it too dry. The balance of the acidity helps keep everything nice and, I don't know, just balanced in general. And as far as the tasting notes go in this wine though, the raspberries reflected. I lost all the strawberry that I had on the nose. It's mostly baking spices, a little vanilla, but the finish on this wine it just kind of disappears. It disappeared very quickly. I'm hard pressed to give it a medium duration finish. It was like 15-20 seconds and it was just gone. I couldn't taste it any longer. That's kind of my assessment. As far as I've read about GSM blends, Santa Barbara County has some fantastic GSM blends and puts out some very great quality blends from that region. I don't think I'd pay more than what I did on this bottle, $9.99. I think if you're going to go and pick it up because that's a great deal on a Santa Barbara GSM, do it. I'd pair it with a goat cheese or a sheep cheese. You could go either with the soft goat or sheep cheese, like a chèvre, or go something a little harder, like a manchego. I just think that flavor is going to pair well with this wine. And then as far as like a dish goes, I kind of want to just do some like cumin grilled chicken, like a dry rub of cumin, grill some chicken, grill some tofu. I think that's going to pair well with it. It's not going to, they're kind of going to go hand in hand. I think you got, yeah. So if you enjoy GSMs and you have some more input for me, please go ahead and share it in the comments. I'm a rookie and I put these videos out for wine rookies as well. And if you've learned something from the video, hit that subscribe button. And if you have a comment to help teach me and the audience who's watching at home, share that with us. We will see you guys for the next wine rookie tasting in a bit. Cheers, everybody.